Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I thought I'd come on. I'm gonna draw, but I wanted to talk about something very, very quickly. I uh I look for stuff around the house all the time to use in my art journal, mixed media, whatever you do. And this is from a stencil from Deco Art, the Urban Ink Personally Yours thing. Where you get two stencils, and it was called Spirited, and I used it the other day, but when I went to go throw this away, I thought, look at this. How could I even throw that away? That's texture. So always look at your stuff before you throw it away. I use stuff from fruit, bags, and all kinds of stuff. I'm always looking at things to see how I could use them to add texture, or even if you glued it down in here and used it, you know. So always keep your eyes open. But that was just a little quickie, which I'm sure if you're into mixed media and all that, you probably do look at things like I do with other intent. I always look to see what else I can do with it. And if I can get a few uses out of something, then I'm really happy. So I want to draw a mermaid today. Let me show you so far my painting so far. I'm getting there. I did her crown that I'm going to, and I added little teeth. I took that out and I was feeling a little grouch. So I just kind of put them, have little teeth in there. And I added her little legs with little polka dots on it. So I'm waiting for her crown. And I think I'm going to do a few more things. I'm in love with the background, but I'm going to do a few more things and then she will be done. So I've been working on her. Let me find my pencil. What is it? What is it? What is it? I guess I'm going to use real pencil for today. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. It is Saturday here. I can't find the pencil, so I'm just going to go drawing with my, let's use this. Saturday here, weather's nice, humidity's back. We had a beautiful few days where I could open the windows and everything was so nice, but today it got back, that humidity. So I'm going to draw this for a canvas that I want to do. So first I want to draw the bottom part. I kind of want to make her an odd mermaid, if that makes sense. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't you want to just do an odd mermaid? So I kind of want like that. I want her to have a bum. This will be her waist. And then I'm going to put in like a heart-shaped bodice. Yeah. And then I'm going to give her her neck. This is just Graphitone, very dark 8B from, I don't know where it's from. It's a wash. It's a wash. I can't even think of the name. What is it? I'll show you. If you use a wet brush and knock everything over on your desk because had it clean, and then why not? And you wet it, it turns into watercolor. And of course, use a bigger brush than this, but it definitely turns into watercolor. So isn't that always fun to do? All right. Now I want to, do I want that thicker? Like, yeah. I mean, I want her to be somewhat realistic to what I am. I got a big butt, and I cannot lie. All right. Now I want to do a, I don't want to do a pretty, not pretty, I don't want to say that, but I want to do a round head. Like that. And then I want to put in, does she have arms? She should have arms, shouldn't she? I know here that I want to do like, I want to make it have some scales and all that later. Guess we'll just give her some arms kind of going down like that. For the most part. Okay. What kind of eyes do I want to give her? I just love doing, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to make her eyelids lower. And I'm just going to give her a little petite nose. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And then just do my little mouth for now, just so I can sketch it out. And then her hair will be longer. Now, does this erase? Do I have an eraser? It doesn't erase that good, but it's nice though because it's not smearing, even though it's a like a graphite, you know, graphite pencil. A lot of them smear. A little bit bigger. Okay. And I want her hair to be, which I probably will cut it out, but I want it to be like mermaidy. You know? I have like a thing with water lately. I don't know. All right, that's not bad. That's kind of, you know, kind of where I'm going. Let me show you what I'm going to do. A couple of you have asked me about this or gave me suggestions and said that I should try this, which I've done this before, but I'm going to do it again. See, when I'm going to cut out, I'm going to take my little X-Acto knife and follow my lines, which sometimes can be a pain if your hands are not feeling good, but I do know I need a new blade on here. I should just grab it out of the other thing and do it because it's starting to drag a little bit. I use this thing all the time. But as you can see, the blade on here, I mean, you probably can't see it, but the blade is really small and it turns. It just turns and turns. So it kind of goes where you go, where you want it to go, where you lead it to go. You be the leader of your knife, of your blades. Okay, and I'm doing it on the back of my notebook, my mixed media book, because it has that nice cardboard on the back. See, I'm going to have to use scissors because it's killing me. It's killing my hands, but you can definitely do that if you have the hand strength. I just happen not to. And if my knife was sharp enough, you could see it gives you those indentations. So I'm just going for it, and I'm going to just kind of cut around. I'm going to cut around the head. I'm going to do the hair separately. I always cut down so it's easier to... Now, you don't have to throw this out because we could do little drawings on there, so why not? I'm just going to real quick go over those lines that I kind of scored it is essentially what it did, rather than cutting it, which, you know, could both be good things, right? I do have to put in a blade in there. It probably would have been a lot better if I put a blade in there. And you can see on the other side. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see. See the score marks? Just didn't cut it. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. As Jack White would say. I love Jack White. I listen to Jack White all the time. I do like him. I'm going to leave that head. I'm not going to probably cut real much closer to the head, rather. And if you move your paper, it just helps you cut a little bit, takes that pressure off your hands, and you can cut a little bit more finer of the detail. And then we just have this little stuff right here. And then over here. And your knife would be great to use like for in here. Let's see. I don't have my other knife here, but let's see if we can, because it's a little space. Okay. Let's see. I can see that those marks are on the back, but let's see. It's not going to come out like I want it to. Not very fancy, is it? Definitely need a new blade in there. But I'm going to push my scissors in there anyway. I love when you guys, when I say things, and sometimes I won't sing because every time I say push in or push it, I'm always singing push it real good. Or I always say, that's what she said. And I love when you guys, when I don't say it, you guys always write it in the comments. I think that's hysterical. I love it. You guys make me laugh all the time. Yes, you do. All right. All right, all right, all right. Get in there. Let's cut you out, and then that'll be the last piece. I have little scissors here. I probably should have used them because why would I? Make it easier. But why would I do that? Why? All right. So now I'm going to take my eraser and I'm erasing that head. I just like to see what I'm doing. I'm going to erase what I can because I thought that using the water soluble would come off, but it won't. But maybe, let's do this. Maybe if I wet it, it'll just, no, see, it's not going to do it either. It just turns into a light gray. I'm scrubbing. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Glad I'm not using that for, like my water soluble Stabilo that I use. I'm glad that. Let me just kind of, see, that's working a little bit better. Maybe I have to push it harder. Maybe that's why. But for now, I'm going to just activate it all. Because I don't exactly know what kind of girl she's going to be. She's going to be a good girl? Be a girl. Trashy girl? Glitter girl? Don't know. Okay. I'm just going to leave her like that. There's this piece here that I don't want. Come off there. And I'm gonna dry her with my heat gun. Just the face. And I'm gonna, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna take my white Stabilo. I have about 40 projects going. I really do, plus the things that I'm doing on YouTube, so I have a lot going on, a lot of them. And I just keep starting them because I get these ideas or I want to do something. And I'm like, why not? So I'm going to color in those eyes. All right, and then I'm going to take a, what am I going to take? What am I going to take? Give me a break. That just came in my head. All right. Maybe I'll just do my marker here. I'm gonna just lightly go, my pen. See, it's not gonna write over that, but I can get on the, there you go. And just trace them. Yeah. Doesn't have to be on point because on her little nose. Gonna be a little magical mouth. Yeah. And then do some real quick eyebrows. And then, what kind of eyes am I going to do? I'm going to put a pupil here. All right, it's not having a good time writing on the wax. Step up, brother. Yeah. They're showing up light because it's not really showing up too much on the white wax. These just must not write on there. But that's all right. Now I want to take, where's my, I bought pens that, well, here it is. I was just going to get mad at myself, but changed my mind because I found my pens. This is the Finito, and they're brand new. I've got a couple packs of these. Now watch, they'll make a fool out of me and they will not work on the wax, but they did before. All right, I'll keep this new one here because I like to throw those in giveaways. Let's see. Yep, it writes perfect. The only thing you're going to have to do is clean off that wax off the side before you put it away, because then you'll go to use it again and your wax won't, your marker won't work. What else I'm going to do is outline certain things. Maybe. All right, I think I'm gonna do something different with the eyes this time. But that's gonna be the start of our little mermaid. And I hope you guys try it out. Try to draw a mermaid. I'd love to see you guys draw a mermaid. I don't quite know what I'm gonna put her on. Obviously a background, but I don't know exactly what background. But if you do a mermaid or you do anything, as always, email me, Twitter me, or tweet me, Facebook me, email it to me, Facebook, do it on the Instagram, everywhere. I'm everywhere. All my stuff's down below. Come follow me. I like to follow back. And yeah, I'm just sitting here drawing today. I don't have too much that I want to do. I should finish up the rest of my canvases because I've been, like I said, I've been playing and working on them. And this is where I got last night, and then I just got to do a little bit more. Here, let me show you the crown while it's drying. Because she's supposed to be funky fresh, you know. So I want her to, she painted her own crown because nobody's going to give her a crown. So she did her own. And I'm probably going to use the quote, be your own queen, or be the queen of you. Something I don't know. Because she's odd looking. She's not, looking at her and be like, oh, wow, that's pretty. But you know what? We're all beautiful. So let's rock it and be our own queens. That's it. But that's all so far. That's all I did. Like I added, and I did the crown, but it has to dry because it's taking a long time. But that's it. And as always, be kind to each other. You never know battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for sitting with me for the last few minutes while I drew and kind of talked my way through something that I wanted to do. Um, and now it's just a matter of making a canvas and throwing her on. So that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.